What up, Kings? I remember in elementary graduation, that kindergarten graduation, they ask you, what do you want to do with your life? And I remember I wanted to be a ditch digger, right? I was a kid, so digging holes was cool. We didn't have all these video games and stuff these kids do nowadays. But in reality, I dug myself in a lot of holes in life. And I mean a lot of holes. And I like to use the concept, if you dig a hole, right? Pick a number, 40, right? We say we're 40 years old. If you dig a hole every day for 40 years, when you put that shovel down and you stop beating yourself up, because we are our own worst enemies. The way we talk to ourselves, we never let someone else talk to us that way. When we put that shovel down, we don't just step out of that hole. That's the thing. We have to now construct a ladder and slowly climb out of that hole. Everyone thinks, oh, well, I stopped doing that thing, right? That behavior, that choice, so everything should just be better now. Everything's all good. No, you dug a hole for 40 years. You are in it deep, right? Maybe even if it's not 40 years, maybe if it's 2 years, you created wreckage, you created anger, you created resentments, you broke relationships. You mess things up with the kids. You are unhealthy. Whatever it is, that 40-year-old hole, that 2-year-old hole, that 3-year-old hole, that 6-month hole now has to be climbed out of. You now have to construct a ladder. And the only way to do that is through self-work. You have to do it yourself, right? Meaning you have to do the work yourself. You have to start getting up, taking care of yourself, maybe going to the gym, writing, journaling, meditating, praying, reading. The only way you're going to learn to fill that hole is through working on yourself. And there's many ways to work on yourself. You got to find which way works for you, right? You ain't got to dance the same way everybody else does, but you got to figure out how to dance. So, Kings, get your fucking hammer out, put your shovel down, and start building your fucking ladder.